welcome back to The Crazy, also known as my channel. Today we are talking about what month October favorites, and if you haven't guessed it, my mousse is a favorite. This is a onesie that I got at Nordstrom, and I have literally been obsessed with it. Wherever I'm going, as soon as I get back home, I put my onesie back on. I'm not even kidding. I have worn it every single day since I got it. And I went to the mall with my husband and I saw it and I was like, oh my God, I want that so bad. But then I didn't get it. I was like, no, don't do it. But then I went back like a few days later with Kelsey, and Kelsey enabled me. She's like, get the mousse. And I was like, you're right. I should have the mousse. So yeah, I've got the mousse. It's just like a footless onesie. It's so soft, like a teddy bear. Like I feel like a teddy bear. And yeah, so I love onesies, and I have been forbidden to wear the ones with the feet in them. Long story, but I was so happy to see this. Anyway, let's jump into the beauty stuff. The first product is from Charlotte Tilbury, and honestly, I did not understand the hype behind this product. I even swatched it in stores, and I was like, I don't get it. But I bought it anyway because I was curious, and I fully understand now. It is very subtle, but very beautiful, and I have been loving this. I don't contour a lot, and this shade right here is kind of in between a bronzer and a contour. It's kind of like a cool bronzer, but it's not too much, and I've really been enjoying it. And then this highlight, again, it's so subtle, but on the skin, it's just gorgeous. So I've been loving this one. This happens to be my favorite palette from Anastasia that she's ever done. I think this is a whole new formula. I don't know that, but the formula in here is so good. I have been using this non-stop, and this is the Master Palette by Mario. I love this, and I'm a little bit confused as to whether this is limited or not. I heard something about it being special edition. I'm not really sure what that means, so I think this is limited edition, and I love this. If you haven't already gotten your hands on this, I would definitely suggest it. I have been using this non-stop. When I haven't been using this next one, let me talk about that. So when I've been doing more shadow, I've been using this, but then when I'm doing things like today, where I'm just like, usually I'm just doing something small and then just running out the door, putting mascara on. I put falsies on today because I was feeling a little extra. But this shade right here, this is Makeup Geek Bake Sale. And I don't know how to describe it. It's like a pinky brown, neutral shade, whatever. It is what I have in my crease and outer V right here and underneath my lash line. I have been using this shadow non-stop. I've been putting it with everything. I have to get out this whole palette just so that I can pull out Makeup Geek Bake Sale. And it's part of her new line that she brought out. I think she got 9 new shadows. I got them all, but Bake Sale is my favorite by far. If you guys watched my review on all the new Real Technique sponges, you saw these. These are the mini eraser sponges, and I don't know if you can tell, but they are dirty right now because I have been using them every single time that I've been doing shadow. I am using them to clean up and kind of soften the edges. They work so freaking well. I never would have thought in a million years that I would want these two little guys for that. I don't really ever even use them to do concealer. They're great for concealer, but I have been loving them just to touch up my eyeshadow. As weird as that may seem, I have been using these a lot. Next up, the foundation I have been loving. This right here is from La Mer. So yes, I know it's expensive, but it is skincare infused, and I completely understand if you don't want to spend that much money on foundation. This is just what I love to do, so I'm willing to do it for something that I love. And I really do love this. I got a sample of it first, tried it for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and then my color finally came in. And I am in the shade Linen, and this is the La Mer The Soft Fluid Longwear Foundation SPF 20. It is what I have on my face right now. I find it to be long wearing. I like the texture of it. It's kind of velvety, and the smell, and it doesn't break me out, which stuff breaks me out all the time, and I'm so sensitive. There's one thing at the end of this video I'm gonna like I'm not gonna bash it, but I can't stand it. But yeah, I've been using this quite a lot. It's either been the Josie Maran foundation or this one, just back and forth. I found this while searching through my local Sephora store, and I think it's like a Japanese or Korean, some kind of, I don't know. Forgive me if I butcher something. But it's a brand that I'd never heard of before. It's a J1 Jelly Pack, Dramatic Firming Skin with improved elasticity and pore smoothing. This is a primer, and you take it and it's like this, I don't know, it's like jelly. It really is like jelly, and you like tap it on your face like this. You're not supposed to rub it in, and it is so sticky. It is the weirdest, strangest texture I've ever felt in a primer, but oh my God, does it work phenomenally. This is the strongest primer I have ever used in my entire life. I'm not kidding. I thought that this was a good primer, but I wasn't sure if it was just in my head. So I took one of my foundations, didn't wear the primer one day, and then I wore it the next day. And the difference in the longevity was insane. And it literally just grabs a hold of your foundation and does not let go. But it is extremely sticky, and you should watch the video on it on how to apply it. It's freaking awesome. The next thing I have is from Arcana. Now, I talked about this one previously. This is the regular Arcana I Do. I ran out of this. This is the serum or moisturizer I use underneath my eyes, all the way around, on my lid, everything. And when I first picked this up, it was such a strange texture. Again, it's a little sticky that I wasn't sure if I was going to like it. So this one was $38, and this one is, it's a little bit more expensive. I think it's like $95. But I was like, if I like this one, then I'll try this one. I didn't want to splurge, even though the revisions I used was like $89. But if it's a good one, around my eye area is one of my most concerned areas. I don't like my lines and this and that. You guys probably can't see it on camera, but they exist, I swear. Anywho, I'm rambling. So I ran out of this, and I liked that one so much that I tried this one. Now, I can't say if this actually does anything more than the original because I haven't been using it long enough, but this gives, it's like a rainbow. Do you see that? Can you see that? And it brightens up underneath your eyes, and it's supposed to be a more concentrated version of the regular I Do. And it's weird, like right here it looks green. It's so crazy. But you do have to let it sink in. You do not want to use much, like a half a pump will do both eyes, or really do like your whole face. But it's the same kind of texture, just a little bit more intense than the original, and I have been loving that. And it looks like a rainbow, so that's cool. And in case I didn't mention it, this is the I Do Plus, and you can also use this on your lips. Now, sadly, for something that I absolutely cannot stand, and I told you guys that I was on the fence about it, but now I know for certain that I can't stand it. I'm being so dramatic, but I'm sorry. There's not going to be a lot of times that I talk about a regret, but if I truly think that it is something that was bad for me, I'm going to talk about it. And this is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. Now, if you're familiar with the video, I said that I ran out of my Cleanse Off oil. There's this big old spill, and I wanted something just quick, and I've heard nothing but good things about this. It is almost like a coconut oil, that kind of texture. It goes on as a balm, and it just melts into an oil. And as you can see, I gave this a fair share. Like, I used more than half of this. I was noticing that I was getting like a film on my face, but I thought, I'm using my Clarisonic right after, so surely it's not that big of a deal, because I would use this to take off my makeup, and then I would use my Clarisonic with my Philosophy cleanser to take everything else off, you know, really deep clean. My skin was getting really dry. I was getting the acne underneath the skin. I have not had that type of acne in over like a year and a half now, or maybe just a year, something like, it's been a long time since I've had that kind of acne, and my pores were huge. I was going through like trying to figure out what was going on, and I realized it's been happening about as long as I've been using this. I stopped using this and my face went right back. Not to mention I had to use a ton of this to get my makeup off, and it didn't do very well for my mascara, so I don't like it. Anywho, that is it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed my monthly favorites. Please tell me about yours down below. I love hearing them, and I promise to be in normal attire next time. Even though in real life, like, this goes right back on. I'm gonna film and I'm putting it right back on. I love this thing. Anyway, bye guys.